Hey everybody, something a little bit different today that I wanted to share with all the internet folks out there. I was actually on my way home from dropping my kids off at school, and out of the corner of my eye, I spotted this little truck. About 3 or 4 months ago, in this very same parking lot, I'd actually seen three test mules for the Genesis GV70, so I was pretty sure what I was looking at was the upcoming Santa Cruz compact pickup truck. Had a little bit of time, so I jumped out and snapped a couple of pictures to share on the channel. So here we go. I've seen a few spy photos of this before, and a lot of them have that dazzle-like camo. And this is still wearing some significant cladding to disguise most of the shape, but you can see behind the mesh on the front, they're using that same bronze-hued chrome for the grille that they have on a couple of other vehicles, and this sort of watch band grille that we saw behind that dazzle camo on some of the other spy shots. The wheels are actually kind of interesting and fairly attractive. The wheels on the Santa Fe Hybrid that I'll talk about later look to be similar but a little bit different. You can also see that the Santa Fe and the Santa Cruz do have a fairly significant difference in the front grille and the headlight arrangement, probably just to set them apart. And I do notice that even the A-pillar, as it ties into the hood, is a little bit different. So that's interesting to see here. The bed, like you might expect, is pretty short. I paced it off and it was pretty close to the 4 foot mark. So it's going to be interesting what they end up doing if they're going to allow you to carry a 4x8 sheet of plywood in the back. Probably is not the use case for this small of a truck, but I would not be surprised to see people that do want to do it. And that tailgate is pretty deep, so when it's down, it will likely assist in the handling of some longer items. I did take a close-up picture of the tailgate handle just to show folks that bronze-hued chrome that they're using. And I was also trying to see if there might be some sort of mechanism that allows you to open the tailgate to the side as well as down like they have on the original Ridgeline. So it's a pretty interesting little truck. I've been interested in this and the Ford Maverick for quite some time, and I assume that they will be cross-shopped quite a bit, even though their styling is quite a bit different. I would expect that some of the folks that see this will criticize it in the same way as you do the original Ridgeline, saying it's not truck-like enough. And this is very much a ute. It's a lot like the Subaru Baja, things like that. And to be honest, if you're doing some soft off-roading and camping, it's probably a pretty compelling little vehicle for a couple or maybe even a family with kids. So pretty interesting. So now let's talk about the bonus car. I did not notice this at first, but it is definitely a Santa Fe Hybrid, which from the back looks almost the same as the current non-hybrid model, although I am noticing that it does not have a cutout for the exhaust tailpipe, which I guess maybe the hybrid doesn't need and it's just turned down behind the bumper. I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see when it comes out. Now from the side, I think I mentioned the wheels before. They look pretty flat, which may be to reduce the drag as much as possible on this hybrid model. Nothing much different otherwise from the rear and the side, but I think the most striking change for me is on the front, where they have added this sort of wraparound chin spoiler in brushed stainless or brushed aluminum. And they've also taken the brushed aluminum grille trim from the top, where it is on the current model, down to the bottom. That was a little bit interesting. And they have also adjusted the headlight shape, and it looks like they've added a couple of upright LED strips into them. And now that new headlight shape flows directly into the center grille. I guess it's possible that this is a hybrid-only front end. It does look a little bit sleeker than the current model, and visually it looks a bit more rounded below the grille. Again, maybe to reduce the drag, but I'm not sure. Overall, a really sharp vehicle. I think this will probably be something that a lot of people take a look at. And that's pretty much it. So anyways, I hope this was interesting to some of you. It was a bit out of the ordinary. Like I said, I saw these on my way home and I thought, boy, I want to take some pictures of these. because I was looking at that Santa Cruz as a potential along with the Ford Maverick. So I'm a huge fan of the Genesis, Hyundai, Kia families of cars. Our family actually drives a Telluride for our main vehicle, and I think many out there would agree that their styling, both inside and out, has really, over the past several years, been firing on all cylinders. So I'll certainly be watching this Santa Cruz and the Maverick as they move into production. And thanks for watching. Bye.